what is a yacht tub? People start to put the name together of a hot tub, a yacht, kind of a combination. And a hot tub on a yacht's not a new idea. So we didn't invent that by any means, but we'd like to take the idea of a hot tub on a yacht and scale it down into a fun-sized version. So something that is attainable, something that you and 5 friends can go out and drive around in a hot tub or a pool, kind of depending on temperature, and go enjoy the river, go enjoy the scenery in a different way.
Yeah, that's really cool, man. So, you guys are, I don't know if you built this by design, but you're obviously tailor built for what we call, the Instagram age, right? Absolutely. Like this is basically a social media flex of all flexes. You told me a little bit about your user experience of how you don't just show up to, a marina, you show up to what you would consider like a modified yacht club. So, you show up, it's very posh, it's white linen, it's the white clothing, it's the aspirational yachting lifestyle, if you would, or the new version of a yacht club. And you really give a customer a unique, tailored experience from the moment they arrive and then when they get on and go out for the tour. So can you tell me a little bit about the user experience and you kind of thinking through the full customer journey and not just the yacht itself and what they do on the boat?
Yeah, 100%. I think we all know experiences are on the rise. People want more than just kind of a product, and people don't want the same experience. So they want to be able to customize that, and we try to lean into that by providing something that is unique, which is our custom built boats, but also doing it in a way where they feel a little extra posh, a little extra taken care of, a little extra white glove treatment. So when guests come in, they check into our Yacht Tub Club, obviously a great name for it. And when they do that, they're greeted by name. They have a lounge to hang out with, some swanky music. They get checked in, they get changed, and they'll get ready to go down on the boat. Walk them down to the marina, show them how the boat works, show them all the great features of the stereo, the underwater lights, the heating system. That's going to make their experience great for the next 2 hours. And then it's up to them to really customize and have their experience from there.
That's awesome. And so I wonder if you kind of, maybe this was also by design, and I wouldn't be surprised, but I've spent some time in the Pacific Northwest. I lived on Hartstein Island in the Hood Canal, and beautiful place, especially in August, especially in September. A lot of the rest of the year can be a little dreary, a little cool.
I think I know where you're going with this.
Does the yacht make boating more accessible for more of the year because you're able to pop into a warm hot tub and you're out on the river where normally you'd be bundled up and miserable? And I sit in the rain in the middle of the snow, like when it's snowing in Park City, Utah, I'm out in the hot tub with a cigar in the middle of the snow. Like it makes the outdoors accessible more of the year. So was that part of the calculus?
Absolutely. It's no surprise. Boating has its season, and that's not just in Oregon and Washington. That's in California, Florida. It has a season Memorial to Labor Day, and I think it's one for a lot of people that want to be boating year round. There's just not access to it. Two, for running a business, it's great to be able to have a business that can run year round. Mm-hmm. We have some seasonality to it, with people going out and doing things. Summer's pretty hot, but our second busiest month is actually December.
Wow.
And that's where we transform the experience from during the summer, we call it a pool boat, a pool yacht. So the temperatures are lower, it's nice and cool. You have a shade for the sun that's blazing down on you. And you transform in the winter to more of a hot tub boat. And you turn up the heat in the boat. You're cozy. Maybe you're wearing a beanie. Maybe you have that cigar with you. And you get to sit there. You get enjoy another great experience, which is like the lights of the city during the winter, right? The dark nights. Or even during December in Portland, the Christmas ships that go by.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's awesome. I didn't even think about that. That's really cool. So you're here at Arival 360 in San Diego. First time? Are you a veteran?
First time.
Let's go. You're with me in the rookie club. Let's do it. So what is what's the main thing that you came here? What were you anticipating? Like, why did you come? And what's been your biggest takeaway so far?
I was encouraged by a couple other senior Arival members to come here and check it out and make connections. And I think coming to Arival, I didn't have expectations of one or two things I was trying to get away from it. It was coming here to be open, to learn, to talk with people, to make friends and connect. Learning from the experience of other operators, learning on what's available on the technology side that we could implement to better our business. Learning, what is available that we don't know. There's a lot that we know, there's even more that we don't know. So it's been really cool to meet some great people, people like yourself.
Thank you, I love it.
And to meet other people that are doing some really cool stuff that could really benefit my business and make the experience better.
I love it. All right, so let's dive into the marketing, because that's what my fans are here to hear about. So I'm very curious, what was the first channel that you turned on and what performs the best for you from a marketing perspective?
It's easy. It's Instagram all day.
Let's go. Let's go.
Instagram all day. You got to hit the meta platforms. Our boats are sold by the picture.
Yep.
So I could describe it all day to exquisite detail, but people don't always understand it until they see it. And then they understand what it is. It's not an off-the-shelf hot tub just pushed into a boat that's already built. The whole thing is built from ground up. It's customized. It starts with fiberglass and resin. And we build the boats, we build the tubs that are integrated, we put the heating systems in, and we deliver something that looks fully integrated and it makes sense when you see it.
What was your background before starting this business? Because one of the common themes that I've found here at Arival is really smart people involved in crazy industries like AI and SaaS, who gave it all up to become a balloon, a hot air balloon enthusiast and tour operator, which I think is cool. I've definitely had moments in my life where I'm like, all right, let's get out of the corporate grind, let's get out of the hustle and just do something that is really tied to my passion. But this is so innovative that I'd love to hear a little bit about your background and how you think that informed your thinking of, finding this untapped market and kind of going into it.
My background is not a straight line building hot tub boats. And few people find that straight line.
Right.
My background actually comes from finance and marketing.
Okay. Yep.
So that's where my training is. I come from the wealth management world,
Sure.
which is much different. But even through that, I found my passion is working with my hands. And I have a passion for sailing, boating, and yachting growing up. Owning a number of boats, tearing those boats down, rebuilding them, building sailboats from scratch. Those are a lot of things that kind of led up to where I'm at today. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't make me 120% qualified to do everything that had to be done to make this product, to make the business. So I, like any good entrepreneur, found people that are a lot smarter than myself to build the boat, to design, to the naval architects that design it, to the CAD designers that make a sinking boat float, if you will, and make it really work. To even working with those people that are the marketing gurus to help expand the idea and expand the experience and bring it out to the people so they know that a floating driving hot tub is a real thing that they can do, and they can do it in Portland.
So cool, man. Okay, so next 6 months to a year, what are you excited about for the future of what you guys are working on over at Yacht Tubs?
At Yacht Tubs, we are just getting started. So Yacht Tubs is expanding. So Portland, great market. I love the city. But I realize talking to so many other people, potential partners out there, is there's really cool lakes, rivers, inlets, reservoirs, whatever they might be. There's great places that these boats can perform well, and that more people can experience what being in the water, on the water is all about.
So good. Awesome, man. Well, hey, if people who are visiting Portland want to come out on a tour, where do they find you? And then also, if there are folks who are interested from a business partnership perspective, how do they find you in a professional setting?
Find us all through Yacht Tubs. So yacht-tubs.com, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at Yacht Tubs. Seeing is believing. So get out there, see the pictures, see what we're talking about, see the smiles on the faces, see the experience, and reach out when you're ready to book, reach out when you're ready for partnerships. We're here.
Love it. Thanks so much, bud. Appreciate you coming on the show.
you.
Bye-bye.